Well, hello there. Welcome to episode 190 of the Daily Sales Message, where each and every single day I can notice myself feeling more and more comfortable recording podcast episodes and getting a little bit more radio show hosty in the way that I talk. So I apologize if you've listened from the start and you've noticed my steady decline into that kind of welcome back, smashy and nicey kind of thing. I'm trying to rein that in as much as possible, but it's really difficult. We will see. Anyway, on the Daily Sales Message, I teach people how to sell. I share simple, actionable advice every single day that's designed to help you feel more confident, which is really, really important when it comes to selling, and sell more stuff. That's what we're here to do, ultimately. Today, I want to talk about a type of person that will never, 100% never buy from you. I bet my house on it, my children's lives, everything I own. I don't care what you're selling, who you're selling it to, where you are in the world, couldn't care less. This type of person, 100%, absolutely, without question, will never buy from you. I'm really billing this up, aren't I? Better get this right. It's a confused person. Confused people don't buy. If I offer you something and I explain it to you and you are confused as to what it does and why you might need it, you will not buy it from me because you don't understand what it will do for you. By definition, I don't know why I'm talking like this, but you won't understand what it's going to do for you by definition. So it's actually not that you won't buy it. You can't buy it. Confused people can't buy it because they just don't understand. Like, well, why? What? This is where having a clear sales message comes in. If you can't explain to somebody what you offer, why they should care about it, what it's going to do for them, some of the really, really basic buy questions, but they can really floor a lot of people. If you can't answer those questions, the person's going to remain confused and thus they're not going to buy. So think about the people that turn you down for your offering and ask yourself that question. Are they confused? Did they understand exactly what you offered them? Or was there something missing? And try and do as much looking into that as possible because so many people don't buy from you or from me, but hopefully not from me. It's the nature of my job. But so many people don't buy because they just don't understand. What is it? How do I do it? It's a bit like if I said, and I work with a lot of people in kind of the technology and the finance and the crypto space. If I said to you, as presuming you're a layperson with very little understanding of this, what is a cryptocurrency? Think about that for a second. 99% of people listening to this podcast will say, it's Bitcoin. I've heard of it. It's risky. I'm not sure. And that's why most people in the world are not invested into cryptocurrencies because they don't understand them. They're confused by them. Thus, they haven't bought them. And this is what we need to eradicate. So many sales are lost. So many clients and opportunities are lost because as sellers, we haven't done a good enough job of explaining exactly what we're offering and what people need to know. And it almost sounds flippantly, stupidly obvious when I say that, doesn't it? It sounds like embarrassingly simple. Don't forget to explain what your offering does. You'll sell more of it. Sounds mad, doesn't it? But trust me, I'm in business to help people solve this problem with clear sales message. It's what I do all day, every day when I'm not recording game show hosty style daily podcasts. That's what I do. I help people explain their offering and simplify it and differentiate and all that good stuff. It's a huge, huge problem. So reflect on your own offering. Ask yourself, are these people confused? Are people that don't buy, do they understand what you're doing, but they just don't think it's for them? Or do they literally just go cross-eyed as soon as you say crypto, AI, tech, blockchain, synergy, whatever kind of garbage terminology there might happen to be in your industry? That's just going to deter people. Right. Got a bit passionate there, didn't I? Sorry about that. Right, let me look at my notes. Tomorrow, episode 191. Oh, we're so close to episode 200. I got excited about episode 100. Episode 200 is in the wings. 101. Always ask your buyer this. Always ask your buyer this. Now, I'm really sorry that I have to do this for every episode, but I have to make them sound intriguing because I've got to try and make you listen to the next one and then the next one. Got to get you coming in and tuning back. If I just told you now what we're going to cover tomorrow, there's no reason for you to come back, is there? So I apologize. I have to be deliberately kind of teasy, but always ask your buyer this one question. And a bit like the confused people don't buy thing, this one question is a game changer. Super duper simple, not hard to do, completely free to do. In fact, you can do it instantaneously. But if you ask people this, you'll do a lot better than maybe you're doing now. I mean that respectfully. Okay, in the meantime, have you got 2 minutes and could you answer 20 yes/no questions? Well, I've just asked you one yes/no question, so I think you'll be okay. Head on over to sellingconfidencescore.com. That's sellingconfidencescore.com. You can fill out 20 yes/no questions across 4 main categories around sales and selling. It will give you a selling confidence score overall out of 10. Don't know why I do like that. Overall out of 10, and for the individual 4 areas. But more importantly, it will tell you where you can improve. So if there's something you're not really sure about, maybe you're kind of falling behind a bit, no problem, happens to the best of us. It will give you some actionable advice on how to improve and what you need to do. So sellingconfidencescore.com. 2 minutes or less, you can check that out. In the meantime, thank you for listening or watching all the way to the end. I do appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow for another edition, hopefully a little less game show radio hosty of the Daily Sales Message.